Good way to start coming on. You hear my phone in the background. But guys, it's time. It is time. I was going to do this the next day, which was Saturday, the 18th, but I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. I want to get this over and done with. I need to get this over and done with. Quick, fast. Get it sorted out. So you got the World's Tag Team Championships are on the line. The GMW Tag Team titles are on the line. This is the last tournament. You're going to see next week is where it all begins. And I cannot wait. Literally cannot wait for next week. It's going to start. It's bloody going to kick off next week, and I can't wait for it. The Fenwicks take on Viking, current GMW World Heavyweight Champion, and the Viking Ramstein as well. Grunge and Slunge take on Amtho and Stefani. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologise, but that's who they take on anyway. Rough Riders meet Zuru24 and Venom, current LCW Heavyweight Champion, soon to be EGW World Champion if he has anything to say about it. And My Mask Terror and Death Demon, the Blood Terror and Horror, take on the LCW Wolfpack, which is what I'm part of, but I'm the boss. So I might as well call these two the LCW Wolfpack, which is Ray and Loco. So all of that is today. I'm just giving some time for people to get in, and then we'll get cracking, crack-a-lacking, and get started. I literally cannot wait for this. But I need to get these done, guys. I need to get these done. And get these done quick. If I don't, it's going to probably drag on. I don't want this to drag. I want to get these over and done with. I want to have champions. I want to have champions so then I can go perfect. And then I can just take it from there, basically. GMW World Tag Team titles. The belts are in the corner there, as you can see, the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. This is just what I want, guys. This is what I want. So, this is what I want. This is what I need. I need to get these over and done with. Because if I don't, it's going to drive me crazy. So, it's the World's Tag Team Championships. I was giving some time for people to come in before we get started. I think the main event of the first round of this tournament, if I'm looking at it, will be the Fenwicks versus the Viking and Viking Ramstein. Basically, the Fenwicks versus the Vikings. So I would probably will go with that as the main event match. I will kick off this episode. Thanks, Selena. I'll kick off this episode of this tournament with Grunge and Slunge take on Antho and Stefan. So that will be the opening match, the opening contest, if you will. And I cannot wait for this. This is going to be good. Tag team. Yes, there is going to be tag team wrestling as well. And also, at the end of this, I will run down the card for next week as well. And I'll probably type that out during the duration of this as well. So, yeah. Shit's on, guys. It really is. We're going to find out who are going to be my last champions. I have LCW, the GMW Women's Champion in Colleen Masters. I have the Hardcore TV Champion as Loco Joe, even though he's in the World Tag Team Tournament as well. He's partners with Ray. And I've also got, who's also in the tournament, the Viking as my World Heavyweight Champion. This is going to be good, guys. This is going to be interesting. I cannot wait for this. This is going to be sick. It's going to be off the chisane, as the saying goes. So, with that being said, guys, this is not LCW. This is not GMW, or EGW even. I'll say that again. This is not LCW. This is not EGW. This is no freaking circus. This is the World Tag Team Title Tournament. You know why? Because this is GMW. That's for YouTube. So that will be good to go on that one as well. So be interesting to see. And yeah, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for this. Really cannot wait. But we're going to kick this off, guys, with this. Grunge and Slunge take on Antho and Stefan. I need to get the pronunciation of that name. Seriously. I think it's Stephanie, but without the I. So, or maybe it's, you know, it's meant to be Stephanie, but they've missed the I out, so I don't know. Maybe that's his name. I literally don't know. I have to get the pronunciation of that name. I might get it at some point during this match, if I can. But these two, who, in my opinion, I have to admit, from what I've seen testing these guys out, look the part. They really do. And Grunge and Slunge are their opponents. So, without further ado, everything is set. No mumbo jumbos, guys. It's going to be tag team limits, if I've said that right. It's going to be a tag team tournament. Tag team tournament. It's going to be disqualifications, can-outs, all that good stuff. That will go into play. I don't know if I'm going to wipe all that off when we eventually start the show, but I will do. But anyway, guys, it's on. Let's do it. Kick things off, this World's Tag Team Title Tournament. I cannot wait. Literally cannot wait. And I'll probably have to wait a little bit longer because, well, this loading screen is a pain in the ass. Let's just say. So this ought to be good, guys. This ought to be good. When I'm done with this, I'm probably going to go feed my cats, and then I'll probably be back for a couple of hours to play FIFA 18, The Journey again. I'll probably do some more of The Journey later on, depending on what mood I'm in. If I'm tired or whatever the fuck, we shall see. So we'll see what happens. This ought to be good, though. If this thing would hurry up. God's sakes, man, this bloody loading screen. Anytime the deal do. Fucking hell. If it's nothing, if it's normal wrestlers, like say if I picked AJ Styles against Samoa Joe, it would work fine. But because it's, you know, you know, create wrestlers. I mean, I know why it's like this. I'm not stupid. It's just really dumb, is what it is. Just dumb. Here we go. We're at full at last. GMW first round tag team tournament match. Here we go. Grunge and Slunge. Diddly diddly na 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 na. Na 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 na. Here we go. Look at these two monsters. Grunge and Slunge. Could these two be my World Tag Team Champions? Here we go. These two have got potential. I'm not going to lie, guys. These two have got great potential. So this ought to be good. Antho, Stefan take on Grunge and Slunge. The winner of this would potentially have probably a nightmare. Because they'll have to meet the Vikings, or they could have the potential to face the Vikings in the next round, which will not be good. Just say. You know, and potentially go up against the World Heavyweight Champion. But here we go, Grunge and Slunge, Antho, Stefan, and away we go. Grunge and Slunge now. Beautiful. Backbreaker. This ought to be good. It's Grunge and Slunge. I've also got potential. Antho and Stefan have some potential too. So we'll find out who's going to be the first semi-finalists in this tournament. Beautiful. Lots of counters in this match earlier on, like short arm counters. DDT there. Oh, camel clutch, but more like cross faces. Damn. Means business. Beautiful. Grunge now with, I believe that's Antho. I might be wrong. I'll probably have him wrong. I don't know who the thing is. I probably should learn that before the start. Diving elbow off the second rope. Pace is slow at the start of this match. Into the corner. Manages to get out there. Can he bring him back to his corner now? He's got rid of the threat. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He heard me. Tag now. Double team coming up. What's that? Oh, Feynman's carry into a German suplex. Great double team. Now Grunge and Slunge are in trouble. Like I said, guys, pinfalls, submissions, countouts, DQ, they all count. Beautiful belly to belly suplex there from Grunge. They all count. Slunge gets tagged in. I'm guessing if we get a double count out, if we somehow get a double count out, we will probably get, I don't know, we might probably get a bye. I don't know. I don't think that's ever happened before. Well, for my type of thing anyway. So we may see. I don't know. It's never happened before. I don't think it can. Well, I could always try and test it out at some point, but I doubt it will. Great fault Nelson into a slam there. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex of his own. Slunge in trouble. I thought Stefan had been actually dominating this match. As soon as I say that, jawbreaker. Oh, the power from Slunge. Military press. Oh. Going for the Dragon Sleeper, but again, roll breaks count, guys. Tradition, wrestling rules. No DQs or anything like that. That's what's going to be for this tournament. That's what's pretty much been for all 3 tournaments, except for the Hardcore TV, because those 2 that were hardcore matches. Oh, senton there from the, like a full Nelson slam, I suppose. 1, or fall away slam, fall away front slam. There you go. I know it'll come to me eventually. Antho and Stefan now. Elbows, elbows, even more elbows. Antho. I'm guessing Antho and Stefan's one of them, but they're in trouble, whoever they are. What's Slunge going to do? Oh. Samoan driver with pin, but he gets broken up. I'm guessing that is. Oh, Death Valley driver with pin. There you go. Samoan driver's the front one, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot about that. Ha. Tag team. Slunge is beating the hell out of both competitors. At least trying to. Going to tag in Grunge. Grunge now. Can he end this match and put these 2 away? Oh, whoa. The Grunge slam. I forgot what they call that move. I forgot what I calls that move. The Grunge. What's he going to do? Wheelbarrow DDT. Into a wheelbarrow suplex. Goes for the cover. The partner comes in. Totally misses. But manages to break it up anyway. Misses the first attempt to break it up, but gets the second, I suppose. Runs with a corner. Slunge knocks his own teammate down. Slunge now going up on there. Slunge, what's he going to do? Great corner. Belly to belly suplex. He hits it. Slunge in a heap of trouble. Like a running knee, I suppose that is. To the side of the face. That'll knock you out in a heartbeat, let me tell you. Ten rounds. Revenge of the Rainmaker. Slunge back in the wrong corner. Double team coming up. What's going to happen now? Heat bomb! He hits it. 1. Only a 1 count though. Ref a little slow to count there. Goes back for another count. 1 count again. Kick to the back. Back body drop there. Front slam. Senton. Running senton. I love that. 1 count only. Elbows. Elbows. Even more elbows. Double team coming up. Grunge and Sludge have their guy in the corner. Going for that DDT wheelbarrow suplex combo. Here he is, the push up. And there's the suplex. Can Grunge put him away? And he didn't miss this time. He hit it first time. The breakup. Sludge now. Great corner. Sludge was going for a power bomb there. Grunge now with power. Gut wrench. Slam. Boot to the face. Nothing fancy about that, ladies and gentlemen. Straight boot, straight to your face. Judo arm drag. And it's Grunge is on the shoulders now. What's he going to do? Reverse. Death Valley Drive, I suppose, but either way it was 2. 2 count only. Great tag team wrestling in this opening contest of this tournament. Tag. Whoa, heat bomb. The heat bomb. Heat bomb 2, and no. Oh, clothesline, very hard clothesline there. Welcome everybody who's came in. Hope you're enjoying this tag team match. Oh, boot to the face. Don't think he was carrying that. Goes for body slam, counted, kick. Oh, belly belly, no. Sort of like a reverse sweep. Standing reverse sweep move, or standing STO, I guess you could say. Either way, it was effective. And a choke bomb from the ground position. Grunge now into the corner. Can we see a double team? We will see a double team. What we're going to see, suplex. Oh my God, what a move. Like I say, guys, these two teams have potential. But only one team could be the GMW World Tag Team Champions, and that's a sort of like a downward spiral kind of move. Or reverse Russian leg, or front Russian leg sweep, I suppose. I don't know. Uranagi slam. What's Slunge gonna do? Oh, kick to the punch to the gut area. Excuse me. Oh, right in the face. Slunge in a heap of trouble. Fans enjoying it. But I bet Slunge didn't enjoy that. That's a superplex right onto the outside on concrete. It's a good thing I put mats there. It's a good thing I put mats there, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, that could have been a little bit difficult. Grunge. Ow. Nothing fancy about that. Just drive your face into the apron and then it kicks you right in the face. That's the hard part of the ring as well, that apron. Oh! Good move. And Slunge now. Great counters. Elbows connected to that jaw. Rattling the jaw area. And Slunge gets whipped, but gets right into the referee. Tagged. Oh, what a shot that was. What are we going to see? Oh, Death Valley Driver from the top. Are we going to see it? Oh, we do. Slunge is in trouble. Slunge is in big time trouble. Oh, we got a new win. Wow. Anthor Stefan. I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting Grunge and Slunge to be there. But, yeah. Grunge and Slunge are eliminated in the first round. Which is a shame. But Anthor and Stefan are in the next round, ladies and gents. This should be fun. Can they conquer the semi-finals? Will they have a potential chance to face... Oh boy. They have a potential chance to face... who are they facing? Or who could they face? Oh yes, the Vikings. I would like to see Fanwick's win that, but I'm not counting out the Viking in that one. He is a champion for the... He's the world's heavyweight champion for the reason, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Venom and the Rough Riders are next. Venom and Sai, Zuru 24. And it's going to be them and the Rough Riders coming up. So that's coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. So be sure to get that sorted. Right, here we go. There you have it, guys. There's the thing. There's the bracket, if you will. Sorry, a little brain fart. Antho and Stefan are in the semis. Will they meet the Fanwicks or the Vikings? We shall see. But coming up next, the Rough Riders versus Venom and Zuru 24. Could we potentially see the Wolfpack versus Venom and Zuru 24? To be honest, well, man's seeing it. But we'll have to wait for that now. This is Venom and Zuru 24, two guys I know online. Venom, the owner and founder of EGW, check him out. Twitch.tv/Venom Gaming 85. And Zuru 24 is his mate as well, and a good friend of mine as well online. I haven't been on for a while though. But they're going against my Rough Riders. And yes, it's not Murdoch. It's Bishop and Baker, this one. So I thought I'd give Bishop and Baker a tandem a chance. So let's get into it. Let's get right... No, I'm not keen to that. So I kind of hope Bishop and Baker shine in this, guys. I'm not going to lie. I kind of hope they shine. Because... So we'll have to see. Bishop and Baker. Bloody hell. Right. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort a few things out. An itchy eye. Got itchy eyes. Ah! Right. Apparently I've been accused of banning somebody, but does not seem to be. But yeah. So we've got Antho and Stefan in the semis. Bishop, Baker. This is the tandem from the Rough Riders. If you saw the World's Heavyweight Title Tournament, you would have seen Murdoch. And you would have seen the size of that big bastard. But I kind of wanted these two in making the Rough Riders. But by the way, the Rough Riders was... was the name here. Hang on a sec. When you don't know where your phone is and you hear it go off, I'm looking all over for my phone there, for Pete's sake. But anyway, here we are. Bishop and Baker, the Rough Riders. Oh, right. Yes, it's my order that I put in. No, I'm not going to be in tomorrow, but I'll try and get somebody to look out for it. in that. I might go down early doors, actually. That might be a good idea to do that, because I'm meant to be going a message tomorrow. I'm just getting a message there to come in. Welcome everyone who's came in. This is Bishop and Baker. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Venom. Reigning LCW heavyweight champion. Him and his buddy Sai, looking to be my very first GMW World Tag Team Champions. Lord help me if that happens, let me tell you. Venom, current founder, owner, president, producer, editor, whatever the fuck, of EGW. And is the #1 contender for his own title. And he will meet Jay at the very first EGW pay-per-view, which is next week, called Summer of Pain. Be sure to check that out. But next week, August 22nd, I'm currently writing the what to call it out, if I'm being honest. I'm currently writing well, I've already got them set, the matches for next week, August 22nd. I'm just trying to write them out as well so I can remember them better. Right. Be with you. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I haven't gone anywhere or that. Right, hang on. What we got here? Yeah. I've got to admit, I love being falsely accused of things, like, but in any event. Get me back on my thing. But in any event, guys, Bishop Baker, you saw Sai's entrance, versus Venom and Sai, Zulu 24. Here we go. Venom with a sidewalk slam. Nothing fancy about that. This is for the World Tag Team Championships. Last team standing in this tournament will be the very first GMW World's Tag Team Champions. Baker now with Venom. Going for a jackknife. And he gets that jackknife. Very beautiful. Oh, spine buster by Baker. Baker going up on top. See, this is the potential that these two have. You've got Bishop on the outside, got Baker. These two could have great potential as the tag team of the Rough Riders. Oh, great corner. Backbreaker. Venom, the current LCW World's Heavyweight Champion. Venom now with Baker, looking to drag him into his corner, where Zulu 24 is waiting, and we get a double team. Kick to the midsection, and another sidewalk slam. Guess we know who have the power advantage in this match. So a little confusing. But anyway. Backbreaker. Venom and Sai are in control. There's no question about that. Venom and Sai. I don't need to say anything about that. That's a one-handed choke slam. And Sai's very happy with himself on that one. Right hand, overhand right, go behind, countered by Baker. Can Baker get back into this? No. Go behind, receives 3 elbows for his trouble. And last ride, is it? It is. I don't know why Venom made Sai out to be the Undertaker, but with that last ride and stuff like that. But anyway. Hey, Venom created Sai, by the way. In terms of character here on WWE 2K18. I don't know why, but hey. Good move. Baker now. Now the Rough Riders need to get back in control. Ow. I will say this though with the Rough Riders. It's a good thing I put Murdoch as the leader. Good Russian leg sweep there. Or as I've now named that move myself, T-side leg sweep, which is basically named after my hometown because I'm, you know, it's a T-side town, and that's what we call it. So that's the reason why for earlier on. Rough Riders in trouble. I think it's safe to say that Venom and Sai are just too powerful for the Rough Riders at this moment. Anyway, another last ride coming up. Ow. Needs to go for a cover. Zai smart. Brings him away. Could this be it? Bishop does want to come in and help. But Baker kicks out. Bishop needs to wake up a little bit. Otherwise that could have been Zuru and Venom going into the next round. Venom now in. LCW World Champion. And now former Hardcore Champion if you watched LCW earlier on tonight. It is now on the YouTube channel of Loco Joe as well. Loco X Joe, youtube.com/Loco X Joe. And Baker kicks out with an elbow from the top rope from Venom. And he had some technical difficulties with that tonight for some strange reason. Beautiful internet. Hopefully I don't have the same tonight, but then again, I don't live in America. So, just to figure that out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Zuru, Zuru. Fucking hell. Venom, I'm getting these two mixed up. Venom with his Venom power slam. He gets it. He's not near the ropes, is he? Because he's near the ropes. And Bishop comes in, saves his partner, and takes out the referee. And no, if you've just tuned in, this is GMW, not LCW. Just saying. Backbreaker by Baker. Can the Rough Riders pull off what will possibly be an upset, guys? As much as I hate to say, because I mean, in terms of size and that, because we all know who has the power advantage in this tag match. What we got? Oh, power slam, double choke bomb. Baker's got some strength also. Way to make me look like a complete idiot. Venom, spinebuster, vicious. I think Venom was pissed off from that power display there from Baker. Baker in trouble. Venom. Venom drive up. He gets it. Brings it back in. And Bishop is fighting. He's getting in there, but Zuru's got Bishop rather, and Bishop rolls on the outside. It's another running power slam. Venom has an opportunity to pin Baker here. Don't get too close to the ropes. There's rope breaks. There's rope breaks. God. You could have had oh God. Baker's firing up. Rough Riders have had enough. Baker. I think it's safe to say that Venom and Zuru have been bullying these two, but anyway. Claw hold to the shoulder plexus there from Baker. And spinebuster of his own. Baker may look for the tag, but might not get it. Oh, that hurts. Kick to the back. Baker now. Power slam. No running power slam, although it was a quick snap running power slam. Bishop now in. Can the Rough Riders put these two away? Rough Riders, my first major group in GMW. And like I said, and like I was saying earlier on, Rough Riders, my first major group in GMW. But, first major group in GMW, but the Rough Riders name was based from Loco. Because I was looking for a name, but he just said the Rough Riders, so I went with it. Roll the dice on Venom. I don't know what Bishop's doing, but he needs to capitalise and do it quick. You've got the LCW World Champion in there, for crying out loud. Backbreaker. Crossface, no. Rings of Saturn into... You better watch he doesn't get his hands pinned. You better watch he doesn't get his hands pinned. But Venom says, no, I'm the LCW World Champion. You will not make me tap in that way. Venom now. Double team coming up with him inside. What's it going to be? Double axe handle to the arm. Owen went for it, but was countered there. Countered again by side. Single arm DDT coming up. There you go. Beautiful. Good match so far. Dominated most by Venom inside. One arm choke slam coming up. Or choke slam coming up. Whatever you want to see. Venom, can he stop Baker? Nope. I love getting spam. Oh, tombstone! He hits it. He hits the tombstone. I don't know why I said it in that language, but in any event. 1, 2. I've got to give the Rough Riders credit. They keep fighting. They keep saving each other from getting pinned. Like I said, this match is mainly dominated by Zuru and Venom, but good left hand there. But Bishop's got Zuru on the rocks. I'd have to say the Rough Riders beating these two would be a major upset, if I'm being honest. Oh, good counter there from side. STO, I believe that is. Or running STO. Now can Sai put Bishop away? Can he put the Rough Riders away? On occasions in LCW, or even in EGW as well, Sai's tend to be the one-man band from the team. He's took on competitors all by himself, whether it was in a 6-man or tag match. Last ride coming up. I thought Bishop countered it there. It looked like Bishop was going to counter it there, but he didn't. Brings Bishop away from the ropes. Smart move by Sai. And this is going to be it. 2 and... Or maybe not. Go behind, countered. Bishop working the legs. What's Bishop going to do now? Powerbomb. I know what's coming after this. 1 and double leg Boston Crab. Shades of Samoa Joe. But Sai says no thank you very much. You're not tapping me out like that. 1 tags in by Baker. Bishop jumps back onto the apron to the outside. Baker in. And he's going for a cover. Hooks that leg. 1. Or even a knockout. Baker now. What's this? He's going for a chokehold. That's Venom's move right in front of Venom as well. That's one of Venom's moves. Is he going to choke him out? No. Sai says, my best friend does that. And I know how to get out of it, so... Oh my God, clothesline sends Sai, but gets ducked and gets kicked out of the thing. Baker now on the outside. Like I say, guys, this ends in the count out. The team that wins goes through. And I believe that this ends in a double count out. Local, the Wolfpack, LCW, Blood Terror and Horror may get a bye. I don't know. That's never happened before. I wish it would happen so I could know. But that's never happened before. Good move. Baker now. I think Baker and Venom could have a good match in singles matches, in my opinion. I don't know. There's just some potential there, in my opinion. But that's just like I said, that's just my opinion, guys, on that one. So, Venom. Boot to the midsection. That's the roll of the dice move. Bishop now. Beautiful. Venom now. Oh, I think Venom was going for a military press slam. Didn't get it. Belly to back suplex by Bishop. Right. Good move. Or can Bishop and Baker cause the upset? Oh, he nearly did as well. Oh, good move by Baker, counting size attempt. But Bishop and Baker were so close to pulling off an upset. Good God. That was nearly the shock of the tournament, in my opinion. What's Baker going to do? Oh, beautiful. I caught it from the power slam position. Good reversal from Venom, though. There's potential with these two, but you know, there's definitely potential with these two. And power slam. Love that. Venom now looking for the Venom slam, basically. Yep, the Venom running power slam. He needs to be away from the ropes. He needs to be away from the ropes. Doesn't work like that, Venom. Come on. Good rushing leg sweep there from Baker. I don't know what he's doing in there. I mean, actually, I do know what he's doing in there. He's probably saving his guy from getting pinned, even though it was a rope break. We need to get out of there. Venom now fighting back. What's Venom looking to do? Can he put away? Venom now countering, showing good counters, and now it's the Venom slam coming up. Much better positioning from Venom. Can he put it away? 1, 2, and Baker just at the last split second stops that from happening. Right. I love being accused of false things, guys, but yeah, just idiots on Twitch. Right, Venom in control. Look at what's going on here. Baker is down. Baker, they need to get back up. They really, really, really need to get back up. Good right hand there from Venom. And again. Reverse choke slam. But that sucked for Bishop. 1, 2. again, Baker kicks out, gets the kick out. This is unbelievable, people. This is unbelievable. And Venom just walks over. I'm the LCW champion. I will walk over you like a peasant. And a Beal. Oh, right on Bishop. Don't know why Bishop didn't sell that, but it was right on Bishop. Oh, boot to the face. I've got to give credit to the Rough Riders. They've shown fight. I don't know what he's grabbed hold of him for, but... oh, snapmare. And a knee drop across the chest and multiple knees. Good grief. Never seen that move before. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all the lurks. Roll the dice. Hope you guys are enjoying. Sorry if I'm a little off key at the moment. I just had somebody whisper me on Twitch saying that I banned him when I clearly didn't. But I did anyway, so I haven't got time for spam. I haven't got time for trolls. I haven't got time for all that crap. So this Twitch at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Baker in anyway. That was the Claymore kick, single leg drop kick, attempted Claymore kick again, missed. Military press, slam from Venom. Venom can see the advantage here. See the advantage here. Bishop's outside. The running Venom slam. And yes. Good positioning as well. Beautiful positioning. 1, 2. What the hell? Good God. These two will not quit. And I'm talking Bishop and Baker. They will not quit. These two will not quit. And this is the second match in the tournament, guys, by the way. Just thought I'd tell you. This is the second match of the tournament. And now it's over. Venom's like, if I can't pin you, I'll just choke you out. And the Rough Riders are eliminated. And Sai and Venom and Sai, wow, the will to speak. Venom and Sai go to the semis. Dominated match by Venom and Sai. And Venom was like, if I can't pin you, I'll choke you out. And which is what he did. And the two best friends from Manchester. I think Venom's from Manchester. I might be wrong on that. If I am wrong on that, don't hold me to that, Venom. No worries, Ven. You can see yourself again. You can see yourself again, Venom, because you're in the semis. You're in the semi-finals. And don't worry, Venom, you can watch this back, because this will be going up on YouTube, and it'll be also on my Twitch channel as well. And this will be going up on my YouTube channel as well. So, whether you guys were late to this stream, whether you guys were early to this stream, or whether you guys can't stay the full stream, don't worry. It's going to be around. You will see it. You will see it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. You will see it on the Twitch channel as well. And I will highlight it as well, so it stays on. All the links to my YouTube channel down below. And yes, he is from Manchester, so I was right about that. I know Sai's from Manchester. But, so the Manchester boys are in the semi-finals of the GMW World's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Now, I know they're lurking in the chat and they're lurking in the stream. The Wolfpack is next, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Or as I've called them on here, since this is GMW, LCW's Wolfpack. That's right. Loco Joe, Ray Wolf, rather. Loco X Joe on Twitter. Micro Wolf on Twitter as well. They're up next. And they will meet whoever wins this match. Blood Terror and Horror versus the Wolfpack. Whoever wins this match will meet Zuru 24 and Venom in the semis. Let's go Wolfpack. I just want to see that match as well. And still to come, as you see at the top, the main event, the Vikings versus the Fanwicks. And that will be out right after this match. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this. Like I say, guys, if you haven't been in for a full stream, don't worry about it. you're going to see this on the Twitch. You will see this on my YouTube channel. The links to my YouTube channel should be down below in the description here on Twitch. And if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, feel free to like, feel free to share, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you are new. Make sure you turn on notifications as well when I upload on that channel, or when I stream, if I decide to stream again on there. So, yeah. Oh, bought it. Hey, I never knew that. Wow. Being educated by the LCW champion. I never knew you were born in Glasgow. Born in Glasgow, raised in Manchester. Wow. From the Easter house to the Moss side. Oh, God. Pretty much born and raised and lived in Middlesbrough all my life, ladies and gentlemen. Loco Joe and Ray Wolf, two men that fought each other in the Hardcore TV Championship semi-final. Will they win the World Tag Team Championships? Yes, Loco ended the dream of Ray Wolf to become the Hardcore TV Champion. But Ray Wolf should have some experience. I'm not saying Loco Joe doesn't, but Ray Wolf should have some experience. He's a 3-time LCW Tag Team Champion and reigning LCW Tag Team Champion. Oh, I forgot, yeah, these two are actually the reigning LCW Tag Team Champions as well. God, man. I feel like Loco early on tonight. I mean, Loco did not have a break. His memory was very poor. And I feel like him at the moment because my memory is very poor. It's Blood Terror and Horror, guys. And hello, Micro Wolf as well. Welcome in, Ray. So it's Blood Terror and Horror. And there's the howls of the Wolf Pack. And there you see, guys. Check it out, Loco. You're wearing the GMW. Mr. LCW himself is wearing my GMW Hardcore TV title. Why? Because he's the champ. The Hardcore Television Champion. Welcome in, guys. I know you're just messing, Ray. I know. I was going to... short story in that, I actually was going to go to LCW and bring Mass Terror and Death Demon into this company. But then I saw them two and I thought, nah, I'll let Loco have them. I've got my own now, so I don't need them. Even though they're not a tag team anymore because apparently they've split up. Due to that proverbial LCW World title being dangled right in between them. So, I know you're all having a good banter. Here they come, guys. My Masked Terror and Death Demon. And boy, these two are bad boys. But can they overcome the Wolf Pack to face Venom and Psy in the semis? Here they come. These two big monsters. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are relatively the same size as Death Demon and Mass Terror. Okay, that is a fact there for you, ladies and gentlemen. They are pretty much well-known, same-sized as Mass Terror and Death Demon. So, you never know, Loco. If you get them two back together as a tag team... Yeah. Twinnies. Oh. Yeah. I'll get you, Venom. Look at these two. These two big monsters. I think it's safe to say that the Wolfpack got the unluck of the draw in this one, but hey, there's a reason why the Wolfpack are two-time and reigning and defending LCW Tag Team Champions. They'll take on anybody. I don't care who they are. They'll fight anybody. Yeah. And stay tuned, guys, by the end of this tournament, when this tournament ends. By the way, guys, if you want to be part of the GamesMatter Mafia, the link is in my chat there. The Discord there. If you want to be part of the GamesMatter Mafia, that's what you get on this channel. You are part of that GamesMatter Mafia. Oh, cool. Look forward to hearing about them, Venom. Oh, glitch there. What the hell? But anyway, back to normal size. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing for the first time Blood Terror and Horror. But like I say, guys, the reigning hardcore television champion is taking it to them. There's no question about that. Look at this. Also, subscribe to the channel. GamesMatter channel's in there. Thank you, Nightbot. You do work when I want you to. You know. Oh, Code Breaker. Or the Loco Breaker. Wow, I just made that up. Anyway. Oh, forearm smash there. There is a reason why Loco is the television champion, ladies and gentlemen. The hardcore TV champion. Look at that big monster. Also, coming next week, guys, August 22nd, will be Loco getting his rematch against the Viking for the World's Heavyweight Championship. And Mr. Ray Wolf up there on the apron will go one-on-one with OJJ next week. And I got a little something in store for Mr. OJJ, a little plan in store for Mr. OJJ down the road in GMW. I don't know how, I don't know where, I don't know how that's going to pan out. But something interesting could happen with Mr. OJJ in GMW. That's a little hint from me to you. If you want to see it, check it out next Wednesday. Round about the same time as I've done today. Because I'm starting doing... I might start doing GMW late night. It might be better that way. I know... Loco does LCW about dinner time-ish his end, but I might do GMW late night in the UK. Well, UK time. Around about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock time. Oh, Ray Wolf. Getting a taste of what I tasted earlier on tonight in LCW, thanks to Death Demon, and trust me, Death Demon will pay for that. Ow. Good move there. Will we see a double counter? We're at the count of 6. No. Ray Wolf says, you're getting back in the ring. We're going to beat you that way. Tags in Loco. The hardcore television champion is in. Go behind. Missed. Oh, like I say, the size advantage definitely goes to the Blood Terror and Horror, but the Wolfpack have their quickness. Oh my days! Oh, that's their finisher. That's the finisher. Ray, you better get in there. There you go. Ray gets in and gets right back out. Says, "Fuck that! I'm getting back out of there." The boys are looking to put away the Wolfpack, LCW Wolfpack as well. Remember that, guys, because these two are the LCWs. These two are Wolfpack and LCW, so I might as well call them LCW Wolfpack. But they're not in LCW; they're in GMW, looking to be my tag team champions for the first time. Oh, beautiful clothesline, shades of Kane on that one. Love it. Loco, the hardcore television champion, in a heap of trouble with these two big bastards. Going for that finishing move again. Neck breaker kind of move. Pop-up neck breaker, or belly to back pop-up neck breaker, I don't know. And Ray, saving the day for his team. Going for body slam, Ray counters it and says, you're not getting me that way. Like I say, guys, don't count out the Wolfpack. These two will fight you. As Loco just proved my point. Oh, straight super kick. Good grief, these two. Good jawbreaker there from Loco. The Wolfpack. Venom wants the Wolfpack to win. If the Wolfpack win this, whoever wins this match will meet Venom and Sai in the semis of this World Tag Team Championship Tournament. There's the combinations. Beautiful combinations. Now, he's going to get the bloody Sunday, but apparently after earlier on tonight, there's the Loco driver, or the Loco Sunday, I suppose. But apparently earlier on tonight, Loco has a new finisher, which I will change for the upcoming episode. You'll have to make do with that tonight. Oh, Pele kick. Wolfpack are getting back in it. Mind you, that didn't do him that didn't do him no harm anyway. That basically them moves won him the Hardcore TV title. So could they win the World Tag Team Championships? Good move. Good suplex. Wolfpack are definitely back in this match. This is the move. This is their finisher. It is no GG. That's what it's called. Beautiful. 1, 2. The Wolfpack are in the semis. The Wolfpack are in the semis. Wow. Great presence of mind there from Loco to stop that proverbial breakup. And with the no GG, Horror, the new move, the new move, Venom. It's a version of the Future Shock that Drew Galloway or Drew McIntyre uses. I don't know what Loco calls it, but it's a version of that Future Shock, the double arm DDT. But if you look at what Drew McIntyre does, that's it. That's his move. And the Wolfpack are in the semis. Yep, it's a Future Shock. I don't know if Loco has a name for it. The 1916 pretty much was effective there for you, to be honest. But it made no difference. The no GG gave Blood Terror and Horror the no GG. And like Ray said yesterday, or Ray said 2 days ago. Okay? Ray said it 2 days ago. And he said it perfectly in the Hardcore Television Title Tournament. You live by the no GG, you die by it. And Blood Terror and Horror definitely died by the no GG in that match. So Wolfpack beat some favourites. Look at that. Wolfpack. And there's the dream match, guys, in the semis. Wolfpack versus Zulu 24 and Venom. Oh, that should be good. But now, guys, sit back and relax, because it's the main event of the first round of this tournament. And this is the match I'm very much looking forward to. It's the Vikings. The Viking, current GMW World Heavyweight Champion, versus Viking Ramstein, I should say, versus the Fanwicks. And apparently these two are in JCW as well. Apparently. As well. So, yeah. This should be very good. Look at these two. You might see some tag team wrestling out of these two matches. I don't know necessarily out the Vikings. Because like I said, the Viking, my World Heavyweight Champion, pretty much weighs 550 pounds. Could we see Viking versus Loco in the final? Because like I said, August 22nd, the Viking will defend the world title against Loco in a hardcore match in the main event of August 22nd show. So, let's get it on, guys. The Fanwicks versus the Vikings. This is the main event of the first round of the World's Tag Team Championship Tournament. Can the Fanwicks go to the semis? Or could the Vikings and the Viking take one step closer to the Viking walking out of here with 2 titles? So this ought to be good, ladies and gentlemen. This ought to be good. Big thank you to all the followers. Love that. Yes, I will deal with that later. Right. What we got here? Yeah, I love people confusing me on this. Yes, and also, yes, I forgot about that as well. Maybe Venom will get his revenge against the Viking in the finals and win the World Tag Team Championships as well. Because because pretty much safe to say, with all due respect, Venom, you pretty much got your ass kicked in your match with him as well. But I will say this, though, a little hint for you. I did a mess about offline, and I told Loco this as well. I had a mess about offline, and I made the match. I didn't make it for the title. That's for August 22nd. But I made a match, in a hardcore rules match. I made Loco versus the Viking. And let's just say Loco won. And he made him tap out. Could we see that? Yeah, that leg lock move that he does. That Loco does. Could we see that August 22nd? And if that happens August 22nd, Loco will probably walk out with 2 belts. Yeah. Loco could probably walk out with 2 belts. Or maybe 3 belts if he wins the World Tag Team title. So, no worries, Loco. Make it quick, though, because you're going to miss a hell of a main event. This is the main event of this show. Of the first round of this of the Tag Team title tournament. Here they come. The Fanwicks. Now, these two have got potential. When I was scouting WWE 2K18's download creations for Claws, or for Cars even, whatever that means, I came across these two. Now, apparently, the Fanwicks were meant to be used in LCW, but Loco couldn't. I don't think Loco could have find any use for them, so he allowed me to have them. And trust me, the potential these two have, I will definitely use these two. These two have the potential to carry my tag team division. But for them to do that, they need to cause an upset, because they're going up against the Vikings. Jacob on the right there. Here they come, guys. Good grief. Here's part 1. The world's champion. The Viking. Look at this big motherfucker. Good God. Beautiful World Heavyweight Championship round the waist of the big man. Incoming. Don't say you weren't warned. And here comes Viking Rammstein coming out to Seth Rollins' theme song. Excuse me. Burn it down! Oh boy. Viking Rammstein. I bet he's chuffed a bit having the world champion as his partner. Here we go. Fired up. Beautiful. Viking and Viking Ramstein. Fan mix on the outside getting fired up. I don't know why one of them was arguing with a fan there, but anyway. Here we go. Can these two go? Here we go. Fanwicks, the Vikings. Jacob in the ring. That. And Viking picking up where he left off from the World's Title Tournament. Viking now showing the dominance. And showing Jacob Fanwick why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. That knee to the gut area. Clubbing blow to the back. And I said this during the World Title Tournament as well. Jesus Christ, what a clothesline. I said this during the World Title Tournament as well. I was doing matches offline with the Viking. And when I did the creation of the LCW, of the GMW arena, excuse me, I did a four-way match. Like a random four-way match. And the Viking got eliminated first. And he was pretty much letting me down. And I even said this to Local as well. He was pretty much letting me down. And then the World Title Tournament comes around. Holy moly, that's £550 he just picked up there. The World Title Tournament came around. And he goes and wins it. Good grief. Fanwick there has some power. Because that's £550 he just picked up twice with ease, for Pete's sake. Headbutt there. The world champion in a lot of trouble at the moment. Here comes Viking Ramstein. There goes Viking Ramstein. Might lose some teeth. Cobra clutch, backbreaker. That's the old Big Show move, I believe. Oh, spear. That'll wake you up. Backbreaker. Fanwick's in control. Look at the bust open Ramstein, and he doesn't quite do it. Yes, there is blood in this. I'm not PG. The running power slam. Again, near the ropes. And even you... Ref! How was that not a rope break? Not only was Ramstein's foot clearly, from what I'm seeing, under the rope, but Fanwick's foot was definitely on the rope. Wake up, ref, you moron. This is GMW, not LCW. Pete's sake. Again, £550 with ease, just slams him. Like he's yesterday's garbage. Nope, rope break prevents that. Going for that submission. And leg drop kind of move. No, it's not shots fired. Venom. I'm not firing shots at LCW. I'm just calling it like I see it. No? You know, all refs are dumb on this game, trust me. Doomsday Device 2 coming up. Boom. Or the Fanwick's device, I suppose. Oh. I just hope in 2K19 they improve the refs. I know that's wishful thinking on my part, but hey, you know, we can all dream, can't we? I've also heard that what I call it supposedly coming back. I've read and also been told that they're trying to bring GM mode back. If they bring GM mode back, I will never be off that mode, let me tell you. Good TKO there. Airplane spin to TKO. Ramstein now with Jacob. Oh, takedown there. Beautiful takedown. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Jacob kicks out. Like I say, if they bring GM mode back, the world may never see me again, let me tell you. And I'll stream that every day, mate. I don't care. Oh. Forearms, and a running forearm. Yeah. I'll lock myself in my room. I'll go to work and do all the necessary business that I have to. And I'll come home and I'll be like, Mom, you're not speaking to me. Don't speak to me, please. I got GM mode to do. Thank you very much. I would never be off that game. I was so obsessed with that GM mode when it was out back in the day. I used to do a lot of cool stuff on that mode. Good grief, that German suplex. Yeah, the ref deserved to take that bump there for that miss out early on. Van Wyck's are fighters though, guys. You can't deny them. Go, chop there, Kana. I'll put the wife out the work. Yeah, she'll love you for that, won't she? Now we get a double team. After Kana's and Kana's a double team. This is £550. Doomsday Device 2. He gets it. Jacob, don't go out, mate. 1, 2, and... Oh, just in time as well. Ramstein just in time. Coming up next, the dream match. Wolfpack versus Venom and Psy. That is next. And that is the very first semi-final. Van Wyck's, though, could take the last spot in the semis. Beautiful springboard elbow drop there. Like I said, these Van Wyck's are really good, guys. Expect to see more of these on GMW, man. Because I might have some plans for them. Speaking of GMW, I need to write the card out, don't I? So I'll do that now. While I'm doing this. Van Wyck slowing down Viking. Righto, Venom. Again, that's £550 he's picking up, ladies and gentlemen. And he just slams him down. And he gets it right this time. Foot was under the rope this time, and he gets it right. Pete's sake. Right. Oh, that £550. Military presses. Him. Van Wyck picked military presses, the world heavyweight champion. And he went after Viking Ramstein there. Sunslip flip. But Ramstein's not the legal man. I took a turn for the weird. Might have cost his guy. He might cost his guy. Oh well, that'll work. Oh, there's the leg drop there. Maybe that was a smart move on Van Wyck's part. 1, 2. Oh, the world champion kicked out. Straight fists to the face. There, nothing fancy about that. Van Wyck's are doing well as a team to counteract the world champion. There's no question about that. Good counter there from the heavyweight champion of the world. Van Wyck there with another good counter. Good uppercut. That rocked Van Wyck, but that rocked the world champion. Go behind. Gets countered as well. The Viking now looking to bring Van Wyck back into his corner, and he does so. Again, glitches all over in this game at the moment, but anyway. Choke slam. Don't know what friggin' Ramstein's doing, but there was no tag made there, dude. Cover 2, and no. You're alright. What is Viking Ramstein doing? Fix the glitches, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this 2K. Christ's sake. Backbreaker on the world champion. Oh, sidewalk slam. That even works. Yeah. He's drunk, all right. Fenwick now with the world's champion. Oh no. Oh! Puts them both in the corner. Fenwick now. Oh my God. Double choke slam. Are you kidding me? Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, and the world champion kicked out. Oh, the world heavyweight champion kicked out then just in time too. That had to be humiliating for the Vikings. Fenwick though. Jacob now in. And the $1 million fist drop. Love that move. Move made famous from Ted DiBiase. Head scissors, countered by the world's heavyweight champion. Yes, I agree. Ralstein Fenwick is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. As Venom correctly said. I hope I said that name right. I'll have to double check it, but it's somewhere around about that. Oh my God. Viking military press power slam. Try that, say that 10 times. The world champion now with the cover. Fenwick's on the outside in trouble. 2, and the Vikings are in the next round. The world's heavyweight champion gets the pinfall victory. The world's heavyweight champion gets the pinfall victory, and the Vikings are the one going to the next round. But credit to Ralstein Fenwick in that match. The double choke slam, good grief. Yeah, Fenwicks are eliminated. The Vikings are in the next round, guys. Will we see these two in the final? Can the Viking walk out as a world champion? Not only as the world champion, but also a world tag team champion. Good God. A force to be reckoned with, ladies and gentlemen, of these two. But the Fenwicks are out and the Vikings are through, guys. Right. There's the semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. Get a good look at them. Get a good look at them. While you can. Give you some time to look at them. That's the semi-finals right there. You got the Vikings against Antho and Stefan. And the dream match, LCW Wolfpack versus the LCW World Heavyweight Champion Venom and current owner of EGW and Zuru24. So we basically got LCW versus EGW coming up next in the case of Loco and Venom, because both men run them companies respectively as well. So I'll give you some time to look at them, guys. And we'll see what happens in a minute. Give you some time. Get a good look at them beautiful things right there. And there's the tag team belts in the corner, guys. The winner of the next two matches will be in the finals. And then we will crown a undisputed GMW World's Tag Team Champions by the end of this. This is going to be great, guys. So here we go. Dream match. First round of the semi-finals. Or the first match of the semi-finals, excuse me. Wolfpack versus Venom and Zai. Here we go. Bring it on. Dream match. I'm getting dream matches in these tournaments. Man, I've got dream matches in these tournaments. I had Loco versus Jay in my tournament, which pretty much stole the show. That or Murdoch and Viking. But I would probably say Loco and Jay stole the show in that one as well. I had Ray and Loco in the Hardcore TV title tournament as well. So, yeah, lots of good dream matches. And even the dream match as well, which turned into a clusterfuck, which will be rematched on the 22nd, August 22nd, which will be Ray and OJJ as well. Big shout out to OJJ as well for that. Now, this is going to be excellent, guys. Right, oh, for God's sake. Who have we... What was I going to do? I was going to do something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, yes. I know what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for this friggin' thing to load. I'm sorry, guys, but this is fucking frustrating. This loading screen. Like I said earlier on, if I put AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe, that loading screen would be perfect. WWE 2K, you need to fix this for the creative wrestlers. People could go to sleep playing this game, the amount of times, how long the friggin' loading screen goes. Just in time, Loco. You are back, and you are back in time for your semi-final match. The Dream Match. And by the way, guys... If you've just tuned in, Vikings are in the semi-finals to beat the Fanwicks. Yes, to beat the Fanwicks in the semis. So the World Heavyweight Champion is one match away from being in the final of the tag team tournament. Go figure. And here we go, Wolfpack. Too sweet. LCW's Wolfpack. I really should make these two come out of the crowd, really. You know, I don't know why. A song that I have on my ringtone. The Wolfpack theme. Why? Because I'm just grade A NWO. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might wind up in the body bag. Right. Venom and Psy. Here comes Venom. LCW World Heavyweight Champion and President and Founder of EGW. Also former LCW Hardcore Champion as of earlier on tonight. Right. Right, let me just finish this off while you watch this. Here comes Psy, the partner. Here's Psy. Who's going to go to the finals, guys? Will Venom inside get no GG? Hey, Blood, Terror and Horror did. Right, here we go. Wolfpack versus Venom and Psy. And look at that. Double legs. Great takedown from the Hardcore TV champion. And reigning Hardcore TV champion and reigning LCW Tag Team champion. Like I said, the Wolfpack are the current LCW Tag Team champions. The local slam, version of the Alabama slam. Elbows miss. Good jawbreaker counter there from Loco. Luthes press, that's what stopped them from breaking up in the previous tag match. As well, that pretty much helped Ray get the pinfall victory for them to advance in that tag match. Oh, the Loco was going for that combination there. Venom says, not today, Josephine. And Venom picks up his boss in LCW. The LCW president against the LCW champion. Go figure. Oh, Northern Light suplex gets a 1 count. I could swear Venom's feet were under the ropes there, but anyway. There's the combinations and the running knee. Loco going for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. 1. There's them elbows. Armbar driving the elbows into the shoulder plexus. Going for Bloody Sunday. Or 1916 as it's called. Oh! I will change that for next time. As is all refs on WWE 2K. Double team move here. Uppercut and a neck breaker. That's why they're the LCW Tag Team Champions, guys. Good teamwork there. Now Rayan working the LCW Champion. Snap suplex by the Wolf. Kicks to the back area. Ray just put the boots to the LCW Champion. And Loco, if you're watching this, Loco, if you're watching this, you're on the stream. I say this: if Wolfpack wins this match, and Ray pins Venom, you might need to think about giving him a title shot. Should he still be the champion after the pay-per-view? There's a thought for you, Loco. But Ray's going to have to get through Mass Terror at the LCW pay-per-view August 31st. Rope break, thank you. I saw that coming. Oh, the kick. Sai hasn't been in there yet, so this is great wrestling, great tag wrestling by the Wolfpack on the shoulders, but Venom with the corners there. Spine buster. Can we get a hot tag? Oh, you know we can. Loco in. And boots there, quick clotheslines and boots. Going for something. Surfboard, I believe it is. Very unique move, but effective in any way. Will we see the submission from Loco? We haven't seen that yet. No, he's going for Bloody Sunday. There you go. It isn't the Wolf. It isn't the LCW ref, I'll say. Oh. The Venom driver coming up. Could we see a pinfall victory? Ray needs to get back on the apron, and he does so. He needs to step in. 1. Oh, never mind. Loco's got it covered. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah. Should Venom still be the champion? Loco, you may very well be world champion after pay-per-view. 2 count there. You may very well be the LCW world champion after the pay-per-view. Or are you going with even if Venom loses the title after? So basically, if one of you two win the title, wins this match, you get a world title shot after the pay-per-view against whoever the champion is. Or are you talking about Venom? Good snake eyes there, cut across the ropes. Oh, and a good, beautiful hot tag. Sai's not paying attention. Drop kicked off the second rope area. That's what Sai gets for showing off. The Wolf Driver version of the slapjack, old move from Stevie Ray in WCW. 2 and no. Yep, that was okay. I kind of hope. Yeah. Okay. I kind of hope maybe you could do that for a TV show then. Yeah. LCW World Championship on the TV show. Great comeback there from Wolf. I kind of hope Wolf wins this now. Or Wolf gets the pinfall. Because I think Wolf deserves an opportunity at least. That's why I was hoping he'd win the 4-way, but unfortunately that did not happen. Get up. Please get up. Oh no. Not again. Please get up. Oh, am I going to have to restart this match? You might have to restart. I might have to restart this match. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wouldn't mind seeing that match, to be honest with you, Loco. Oh my God, for fuck's sake, the glitches on this game. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to restart this match. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. Ah, oh, for God's sake. Yep, rip indeed. God damn it. Right, the match is restarted. Fuck's sake. Great counter there from Loco. Great neck breaker there from Loco as well. Wolfpack picking this up after Loco, I know how you feel all them times in the early days of LCW when I first started coming in and that to watch the shows and everything, and then I ended up booking for the shows. I know how you felt because there was times that you had to friggin' restart the shows. I know how you feel. Damn it. Anyway. Right, Loco, what you going for? Okay, I'll just suplex the LCW World Champion into the corner. I think Loco's a bit angry that the match had to be restarted due to that fucking glitch thing. Knee, clubbing blow to the back. GMW. Venom now in control again. Going for the torture rack. Or the venom rack. That hurts, I don't mind telling you. That really hurts. Venom now in control. Loco fighting out of the corner, the wrong side of town. Great neck breaker from Loco, the hardcore television champion. And the Loco breaker. I just made that up. And Loco prevents the hot tag. Wolfpack, the LCW tag team champions. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. Bring on 2K19. We're not far off 2K19 anyway, guys. I think we've only got one more month, and then it's out. It's out early October. Oh, it's the no GG. This is how they beat. That's how they beat. And he's done it again. 2, and this time Venom kicks out. Could have had a quick restart win. Venom now going for the Venom driver on Ray Wolf. I really hope this doesn't spoil this friggin' match. Them glitches, damn it. Going for the Venom slam. Or the Venom power slam, there you go. Onto the ropes, ref, thank you. I saw that coming as well. That's been Venom's issue in this tournament, to be honest with you. Pretty much did that mostly in the first round match with the Rough Riders before eventually ended up choking them out. Sai with a neck breaker on Ray Wolf. Ray Wolf looking for that hot tag. Knee stomp there. Venom in trouble. Oh no, Wolf's in trouble. Side choke slam. Oh, DDT. He hits it. Oh, Ray now with Sai on his shoulders. That's the flapjack. What do you mean time to change the move, Loco? Oh, that's the last ride. Last ride by Sai. Can Ray kick out? 1, 2, but Loco breaks that up. Loco now front face lock on Venom. Loco, what's he going to do? Oh! Damn, what a move by Loco there. Now, Ray was Sai, but Sai's fighting back out of it. Sai on with Ray on his shoulders. Using that power. And just clotheslines him across the top rope. Can we get a hot tag? No, we can't. Or maybe we can. Cheapest creepers want to move. And the tag in by Ray Wolf on Loco. Hardcore TV champion back in. Sai in the corner with Loco. What's he going to do? Irish whip. Oh, and Loco ducks out the way side just in time as well. Beautiful drop kick by the Hardcore Television champion. Hope you're enjoying this tag team tournament, guys. This is the first round, the first semi-final. And hopefully it goes smoothly. Hopefully the second match goes smoothly as well. Sai, what's he going to do? He's strangling him, choke him out maybe. Can the Dragon Sleeper prove effect here? Nope. Loco there gets out. That's why he's the Hardcore Television champion. Because he will fight you. Great counter from Sai. Quick hands there from Loco. Last ride, is it? Well, we see Sai pinning him. And Loco just kicks out. Venom prevented that. Who will be the World Tag Team Champions of this tournament? Oh, and short arm shut the tackle. Can Loco put an end to this? And it's the Loco Bama Slam. I just made that up. I apologise. I really do apologise. There's the combinations. He's got Sai rocking. Now, are we going to see the Bloody Sunday, or will we see that deadly submission hold? Nope, it's the Bloody Sunday. Kind of hoping to see that submission hold. Sabin will hope that Loco gets that submission hold on him, otherwise it's night-night. Ray's on the outside. The Loco leg drop. Cover. And Venom didn't want to help, apparently. Sick. Loco looking at Venom. Short arm, clothesline from side. Loco wasted a little bit of time there, I'm not going to lie. Oh, what a shot that was. Right hand by Sai, choke slam. Choke slam, sits him back up. Don't know why Sai didn't go for the, or didn't set up for the move there. That last ride, or tombstone move, whatever. But he's wearing down Loco with that claw hold. Bit rude aside there, spearing way off the apron. But effective nonetheless. Because now this can happen. Yep. Tags in. Double team coming up. Double flapjack. Great tag team wrestling. 1, 2, and no. Venom now raking the face of his boss at LCW, but LCW says, you little sod. Loco says, you little bastard. Venom now in trouble. Loco working the arm of his champion in LCW. That hurts. I don't mind telling you, that hurts. Oh, straight boot to the face. Nothing fancy about that. I'll just sit you up and then I'll kick you in the face. Sick. There's the knee. Oh, when he's bust his champion open. Loco showing off. But Loco has bust his own champion open. That's one to talk about in LCW, I tell you. And Loco has only pissed his champion off. The Venom driver, he hits it. Can we go for a cover? Yeah, and his boss in EGW. Yes, this is LCW and EGW as well. Well, this is more LCW at the end of the day, Venom, because you're his champion. Oh, there's that Venom slap. Now he's got perfect positioning on this. Oh, and Loco just kicked out. Ray was a little slow getting in there. For what reason, I don't know. But Loco's a fighter. He will fight back. Oh, there's the combinations. And there's the knee. Quick cover, though, to catch out. And no. Loco, Venom kicks out. Now, if Loco... And there's the elbows to the top of the head. Venom's alright. That just makes that cut worse, basically. Now, what Loco needs to do here, can we see that submission hold? Are we going for Bloody Sunday again? We're going for Bloody Sunday again. Sick. I think it would have been best off to put that submission hold. Or maybe he's going for that submission hold. Are we going to... No, he's going for Bloody Sunday again. 2 Bloody Sundays coming up. Or 1916, or whatever the fuck that move's called. Are we going for it again? No, we're not. Don't know why he didn't pin him there, but anyway. Oh, shoulder tackle there. Venom inside, proving their dominance. Boot to the midsection. Sizing now. And yes, that choke slam. Ray's back on the apron. Backbreaker on the LCW president. The tag team champions are in trouble, guys. Of LCW, I'm talking about. Oh, can we see a hot tag? No, we can't. So on quick form there, putting the end to that. That's a Jesus Christ, that's a vertical suplex I never want to take. Boot to the midsection. Side trying to prevent that hot tag and does so successfully. And there's the counter. Neck breaker. What's Loco going to do? Oh, he's going to make a comeback. That's what he's going to do. Elbows. And there's the Pele kick. Forearms and the Pele kick, I should say. Elbows, where did I get that from? And there's the combinations. Beautiful. Loco went pretty much 3 for 3, winning the Hardcore TV title with submissions, like. Oh, and Venom. There's the Dragon Sleeper. Rope break, good call, ref. Probably the only good thing you've done all night. Fuck's sake. Anyway. Oh, good corner. Short arm shoulder tackle. That might have been a mistake bringing Side back in. But bringing Venom back in there from Side. I don't know. I'm just saying. Bloody Sunday, 1916. And Loco did take Venom on a trip back to 1916. Here comes Ray Wolf. Loco can catch a breather now. And what's Wolf going to go for? Is he going to go for that flapjack move? Oh yeah. Slapjack coming up. Here we go. The cover. Sai in there quickly. And gets the pinfall. The Loco slam, that Loco Bama slam, I called that. I don't know why I called it that, but anyway, this doesn't sound good. But double axe handle to the back of the wall of the LCW World Champion and EGW promoter. Oh, what a shot that was! Great corner from Wolf, uppercut from Venom, front face lock by the Wolfman. Boot to the midsection. Don't know why he didn't go for anything. The reverse choke slam coming up. Reverse choke slam. Pulls him away. Loco needs to get in there and get it quick. Get in there quick, Loco. And he takes out the referee. As well as breaking up the car. Shit. Good God. Oh. No, nothing fancy about that. A straight kick to the bean. Northern Light suplex. Smart move not to get the cover. Or not to go for the cover there because the ref is down. Loco back out on the apron. I don't know where Side went. There's the moonsault. Lovely moonsault. Here comes Side back on the apron. I think he's going to tag Loco. Yep. Ray makes a tag to Loco. And the hot tag goes to Sai as well. Zulu 24 is back on the apron. Loco comes in. Great match with these two teams. And there's Loco with a Dragon Sleeper on Loco. Can he make a tap? Will Loco have to tap? No. Loco fought it. Oh no. Loco. Last ride. 1, 2, and good save from Ray. Brilliant save from Ray. Otherwise that would have been a 3 count, I'm sure. Now Sai working the legs of Loco. Loco needs to corner. Last ride coming up. He's not going to counter it. One, 2, and no! Good kick out from Loco. But Sai will not quit. That's 3 straight last rides. Ray needs to get in there. He doesn't look like he's going to get in there too, and there you go. Zuru and Venom are in the final. If I'm being honest, I think Loco, yeah, I've got to agree with that, Wolf. Loco, if you can hear me, I know you've got a world title. I know you've got a world title match. August 22nd. Are you up for pulling double duty that night? Yes, it was a great match though. I will say that. But are you up for pulling double duty that night on August 22nd? Because you've got a World Championship match to take place. You're challenging the Viking for the World's Heavyweight title. Right, you're getting your rematch for the World title. But are you going... Oh, do you want your tag team titles rematch? Because I'm thinking, and I'm sorry, Venom, if you're watching this, or which I'm sure you are, if you've seen this, I'm sorry, but I'm tempted to make a tag team title rematch should you win the tag belts, or if not, make a rematch for the show. So Ray and Loco, are you willing to pull double duty that night? August 22nd. Let me know. It's not a case of being salty, guys. But at the end of the day, I'm all about fairness. I'm all about, you know, trying to make it fair and trying to make it even as best I can. Easy said than done. When the game glitches out, it doesn't make any difference, I know. But yeah, I love salt. Fuck's sake, Ray. The Wolfpack are mad. So I'll tell you what, I'll let you guys think about that. Because Ray, you're on August 22nd, you're facing Wolf. You're facing OJJ. And now you're taking a shot at me? Okay. It happened twice, which I'm very pissed off about. Right. Loco versus the Viking for the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's 2, 4, 5. I even forgot my other fucking matches, man. Fuck's sake. When you try... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I've already got that up. Fuck. God damn it. I can't even remember what the fuck my what to call it is. Ah, shit. When you try to remember the lineup that you've made for the GMW first show, fuck my life, guys. Fuck me. Watch, it'll come to me in a minute. Fucking hell. Don't know what match I made. Oh well. He's Anthol and Stefan. Oh boy. I stand corrected. I actually thought it was Anthol and Stefan, but it's not. It's my World Heavyweight Champion. Beautiful. Okay. No worries, Venom. Have a good night. Here comes Viking Ramstein. Looking to be a World Tag Team Champion. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Now I know the other match. Fuck's sake. There we go. Viking Ramstein. Viking Ramstein. Also, guys, still to come, at the end of the final match, I will be telling you who is, or what the card is, for August 22nd. Here they come, guys. Pulled off a little bit of an upset in the first round, I must admit, because I was expecting these two to beat Grunge and Slunge. But that wasn't the case, unfortunately. So stick around, guys, for after the final. Because after the final, the World Tag Team Final, I will take on and I will be telling you who is going to be, or what this card is, for August 22nd. Viking, Anthony and Stefan, and away we go. Guys, I'm going to let you watch this match. I will be right back. Just give me 5 or 10 minutes. I've got to go and do something. So just sit back, relax, and watch this match. I apologise to anybody if I'm missing out or anything like that, if you're watching this on YouTube, but I got to go and do something. So I'll be right back. I'll be quick as I can. Just in time too. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. Oh, the Vikings won. Okay. Sorry I had to miss that match, guys, because I had some personal stuff to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Look at that. Beautiful. Net breaker. And the Vikings are in the final. Oh, blimey. The Vikings are in the final. Who will be do you know what? I might have an idea in mind for a match, August 22nd, to fill in that last spot. Oh, fair enough, Venom. You're just in time for the last match. Venom, you might get your rematch, and you might get a little bit of revenge, because it's Zuru and Venom versus the Vikings. And this to crown my World Tag Team Champions. There you go. There's the brackets, guys. The Vikings versus Zuru and Sai for the World Tag Team Championships. Right there. This is going to be amazing. There you have it, guys. I will go through the brackets and the rundown when we're done. But here we are, guys. After beating Antho and Stefan in the semi-finals there, a match that I will check back later on, well, we'll find out if the Viking has your number. But remember, you're not alone in this match, though, Venom. You've got Sai with you. And I have a potential match in mind out of this match for August 22nd that I wouldn't mind seeing on my television. So, yeah, we shall see. We shall see. So there you have it, guys. The Vikings against Venom and Zuru himself, Mr. Sai. Hope you guys enjoyed that last match. I would imagine the Vikings dominated it a little bit. But, yeah, I'll check that back later on. I'll check that match back later. God's sake. I hope this is a final match for the World's Tag Team Championships. My tag team champions are going to be crowned in this match. So will you please hurry up? Sorry, guys. Gordon Bennett. Oh, come on. Thank you. We're here. Let's do this. God, the loading thing sucks on this game, man. Anyway. Here we go. World Tag Team Championships. Loco, depending on the outcome of this match, please stick around because I got something in mind for your World Title rematch next week. So please stick around. There he is. My World Heavyweight Champion. Can he be the World Tag Team Champion? Yeah. They dominated the first match as well, mostly. Even though the Fanwick's put up a good fight, Venom. Yeah. So if Loco's still around, I have a stipulation. I might have a stipulation for your match. August 22nd against this big bastard. Only depending on the outcome of this match, though. And also stick around, guys. I will be going through the rundown after this as well. Here they come. Viking Ramstein. Depending on the outcome of this match, I have a match in mind. I do have a match in mind for this man. Viking Ramstein. I was going to say burn it down there, but I don't want to. I know you'll get burn it down in 2K19, unless you got PC. You can apparently you can add that into the game if you got PC. Here's Venom and Psy. First up, Venom. Can this man take my World Tag Team title back to EGW? Terrific. Bam, 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 bam. Summer of Pain is all set up and ready for Sunday night. What, this Sunday? Are we talking this Sunday, Venom? Because you might have an issue with it doing it, unless you're going to do it early on Sunday. Unless it's a week Sunday, then fine. But if you're going to do it this Sunday, you might have to do it early. You know SummerSlam's on this Sunday. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be around for your pay-per-view then, because you might want to rethink the schedule. You might want to rethink that. Because I know you do them round about after 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I was going to say SummerSlam's this Sunday. Plus it's my birthday. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I turned 30 this Sunday. 34, to be precise. There he is, Psy. Can he be a tag team champion? Okay. Because SummerSlam Sunday, early hours of Monday morning, which I'm very much looking forward to, sort of. I just have a funny feeling about SummerSlam. There's a lot of good matches on there and everything, but I've got a funny feeling there's some matches on there that are going to be clusterfucks. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I've just got a funny feeling there's going to be some matches on there that are seriously going to be clusterfucks. Man, no, oh blimey, dropkick from the 550 pounder. Fuck my life. Great headbutt, good shot there. And Viking picking up where you left off in the World Championship match. Hope you guys like the belts. The World Tag Team title belts, they are going to the winners of this match. And Venom with a dropkick of his own. Anything you can do, Viking, I can do better. Good headbutt. There. Standing, running, quick power slam there from Venom. Venom now slowing down the World Heavyweight Champion. Venom showing some fight. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Venom now in a bit of trouble. Viking Ramstein in. Viking Ramstein. Venom there with a shot. Oh, Venom grabbed Viking Ramstein by the throat. What's he going to do with him? And just takes a shot to the gut. Yeah. Takes a shot to the gut. Good spine buster from Venom. I think he loves that move. I swear he does. There. Good move there from Venom. Russian leg sweep, or as I now call it, the T-side leg sweep. Military press slam. Venom's got some strength. I'll give him that. He's definitely got some strength on him. There's no question about that. Good elbow there. Good move. Very good move. Now Venom's setting him up. What's he going for? He's going for that power slam again. Very good power slam. And gets a cover. You got to watch out. Gotta watch out there. Good suplex move there. Suplex is there. Venom and Saya taking it to Viking Ramstein and the Viking, man, the World Heavyweight Champion. They're taking it to him. These guys have been dominant most of the match, man. I gotta admit. And most of this tournament too. Is that when you're next available, like? Is that when you're next available? Wednesday night. Sorry, I haven't been reading the chat, guys. I've just been checking a few things. If you could do it before SummerSlam, because there's going to be a lot of people going to watch SummerSlam, Venom, Sunday night, and plus it's my birthday. If you could do it then, if I were you, I would leave it to Wednesday. But I'm on Wednesday, so like I said, I'm planning on doing something Wednesday. I don't know. You'll have to think about that one, Venom. I really can't help you on that one, mate. Really cannot help you. If I'm being honest. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I can't. Coming close there by side. Is he going to make him tap? I doubt it, though. But anything can happen here in this match. Who's going to be the very first GMW World's Tag Team Champions? Who was going to win that? Good move. Good move. Good neck breaker there from Ramstein. Good stuff, good move. Cover. And side kicks out. Side definitely kicks out. Ramstein's fighting back though. This guy's got a bit of shield in him. You know, Dean Ambrose and stuff like that, man. This guy's got my respect. This guy could be a future. Good grief, what a move. Good grief, what a move. Oh, here we go. This is what they tried to do earlier on. But, again, glitches pay off in this game. Good grief. World champion. God bless the fact that I am not Zuru24 right now. Gonna stare to that. Jeez. Let's stare to that. Good knees, good counters from Side. Side needs to fight. He needs to continue to fight back. Better fight back and do it quick. Two, and no. The world champion kicks out. That could have been a shock. Blur my neck. That could have been a hell of a shock, that. Side putting some moves in. Eat your heart out, Undertaker. Old man seeing Side take on the Viking one day. Could Side choke Viking out? Could this be the upset of the... Oh my God! Side's just choked out the GMW World Champion? Oh my God. Yeah, remember though, Venom, I'm on Wednesdays. I don't know when I'm going to do mine, but I'm going to try and do it round about this time. So, I think I'm going to start trying doing GMW a little bit later than I normally would, if you know what I mean. I don't believe that. Venom Masai have won the GMW World's Tag Team titles. And Sam may very well get a title shot after that. Oh my God. I'm booking it now, guys. In 2 weeks, we're going to find out who their first opponents are. In 2 weeks, we're going to find out who their first opponents are. But I'm going to do that later. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my best time. Maybe my best time's to do it at 9 o'clock. Or maybe a little bit later if I can. As well. I'm trying to figure out my best time to do this. Anyway, that could work. That could work out another time. Let's go into this. As we kicked off, Antho and Stefan beat Grunge and Slunge. Venom and Zuru beat the Rough Riders, the team of Bishop and Baker. No, they didn't have to meet Murdoch. They might do it at some point, though. LCW Wolfpack were on the receiving end of Venom as well, even though they beat Terror and Horror. But they're on the receiving end of Venom and Zuru 24. The Vikings beat the Fantwicks, and they advanced in the semi-finals as well to go to the final to meet Venom and Zuru. And I think it's safe to say that Venom got his revenge, pretty much, in this one. Because Venom and Zuru are now the GMW World's Tag Team Champions. Now, that was tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you see this on YouTube or Twitch, whatever, if you see this on YouTube, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, whatever you want to do as well. Show that support. Also, guys, a week today. A week today. A week today. Where are we? Yes, let's get the matches sorted out. The matches for August 22nd. Card goes like this. The very first official television show of GMW, at least going into 2K19. So here is the rundown. Ray Wolf goes one-on-one with OJJ. I got a little something in mind for OJJ as well. So, but all will be revealed next week. Now, this is a case of GMW versus WWE based on what happened in the tournaments. Think about the tournaments, guys. If you want to see the tournaments, go back and watch them. Because Coley Masters, my GMW Women's World Champion, will team up with Snow, and they will go against Alicia Fox and Summer Rae. Danny Scott has been a bit of a devil. Because Alexa Bliss interfered, nearly costing her her match, Danny went to Monday Night Raw and invaded Raw and attacked Alexa Bliss backstage, leading to a backstage brawl. You want to know what happened? Find out next week. Also, you saw what happened during the Loco and Jay match in the World's Title Tournament. Scott Dawson, of all people, interfering and nearly costing Jay the match, or pretty much costing Jay the match. Jay is going to get a chance next week against Scott Dawson. You heard me correct. Scott Dawson and Jay go one-on-one. A guy, if you watch EGW, you'll be very familiar with. Prince Razor will be making his GMW debut next week. And he's going to go up against Tyler Wilson. Now, Loco know who Tyler Wilson is when I made that video about the Viking, showing you lot the Viking and everything. So, Prince Razor one-on-one with Tyler Wilson next week. And a match to end the card that I'm making right now, because I want to see it. And I think it'll be tremendous. Let me just write it down. You saw him in the tag team match there. The Viking Ramstein will be in one-on-one action next week. And he will go one-on-one with Venom next week. Viking Ramstein and Venom next week as well. So there you have it. Let me quickly run through it again. Ray Wolf OJJ. Well, we'll find that out next week, won't we? Tyler isn't a hit you put trouble facing Prince Razor. Well, we'll find out next week. Viking Ramstein and Venom next week. Scott Dawson against Jay. Local versus the Viking for the GMW World Heavyweight Championship. And that will be the main event next week. Prince Razor versus Tyler Wilson. Danny Scott invading Raw to go one-on-one with Alexa Bliss, attacking Alexa Bliss. If you want to know what happened to that, check it out next week. Colleen Masters and Snow takes on Alicia Fox and Summer Rae. And Ray Wolf one-on-one with OJJ. So all of that is next week. We have brand new GMW World Tag Team Champion, World's Tag Team Champions. You see it right. Venom and Zulu 24. It's been fun, guys. That is the end of the tournament. Next week, it all begins. It will be on next week, round about 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock time. I'm still playing around with times of where to put this on. But if you want to follow me on Twitter at Tony_Walker, and you'll let me know. Also, give the Facebook page a like as well at facebook.com/GamesMatter as well. All the links should be down below on the Twitch channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe as well. And please tune in for more, because there's a lot more where this came from. But what you've witnessed, guys, is the last tournament match. Zulu 24 and Venom are now the GMW World Tag Team Champions. And next week, the serious stuff kicks out. Not that these tournaments were serious, but everything kicks off fully next week. You do not want to miss the first episode, the first official episode next week. You do not want to miss it. It is going to be awesome. I probably would have done it this Sunday, but like I said to Venom in the stream there, I can't. 1, it's my birthday, and 2, SummerSlam's on. So tune in next Wednesday between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I'm going for next week. I want to add a few promos in, but I'll have to work that out next week. I want to introduce you to some of the characters that are going to be taking part in GMW as well. But until then, guys, I'm Anthony Walker, the owner, founder, producer, general manager, whatever the fuck you want to call me, of GMW as well. I'm also the booker of EGW and LCW, as well as this GMW. I am gone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This will be on YouTube and the Twitch channel as well, mainly YouTube, probably tomorrow. Be sure to check it out as well if you've missed anything. And until then, guys, my name is Anthony Walker. You've been awesome. I am out. Peace.